Okay, so Escape Room. It's that one cheesy movie that looks terrible. Well, it was actually really good. This movie had a lot to connect with and a lot to sorrow for. In this review, I will not have any spoilers. So yeah, let's start. This movie was intense and suspenseful. You never knew what was going to happen next. These movies are entertaining to me because it was a plot twist after plot twist. Each person was different and handled things differently. The whole point of the movie was very good too. So the point of the movie was to make something so people would be lucky out of the lucky. If you don't know what this movie was about, it was about a bunch of people getting invited to an escape room, and it turns out to being an invitation to death. So they plan to escape the room because it's an escape room, and to get revenge on whoever put them in the death trap. Each character survived something abnormal or very weird. One kid survived a plane crash and was the only survivor. Another person was the only survivor of a car crash. Something simple, but some things were abnormal, and everybody had that tragedy and were the lucky survivors. So the whole point of the movie was to be the lucky out of the lucky people. Does that make sense? Or I hope that makes sense, because I'm moving on. To finish up the good things, the characters had flashbacks that made you feel for the person. Every person lost loved ones, and it made you want to learn more about the past, but you couldn't really learn about the past because the movie's taking place in the present. Now, the bad things. There was only some small bad things, but it still counts, and it will be taking off with the final score. Some characters didn't have flashbacks, so it was like, how are they relevant again? The flashbacks made you feel for a certain person, and when they didn't have it, it's just like weird. Like everybody has it except for these two characters, and like the flashbacks really made you feel for the person. So anyway, not that bad, but next. Throughout the movie, the characters would have a little sense of humor, and it would ruin the scene. See, not that bad. So lastly, this was not a horror movie. It was more of a messed up day at school. It got worse towards the end. It didn't have the suspense to be a thriller, and it couldn't be a horror, so what was it? That is the question I am asking. What was Escape Room? Lastly, again, the movie's ending was terrible. People didn't really agree with me. They sort of liked the ending, but I felt like it should have ended earlier. I said I wasn't going to do any spoilers, but come on. It was bad. Just trust me, the ending was bad. The entire movie was good anyway, so 7 out of 10. Hooray. Please do like and subscribe for new content every now and then, and put the post notifications on so you know when to watch the next video, and that's really it. Peace out, review fans.